famous Jalan Alor. You can see the street market going all the way up there. Here is one special guest, although not so special because she's been in every live stream since the beginning of live streams. But we do have someone. Maybe they're over here. Oh, nobody over there. Maybe they're over here. Oh, my mom is here.
Hi, everyone.
As that was happening, there was a car passing behind me, and my mom was grabbing my arm to say, "Don't get hit by a car." Okay, guys, so my mom is here. We are in Jalan Alor. We're gonna walk down the street, and oh, my dad is here also. Say hi. So good. So the trip has started. It's been going so well. We are so excited to share this next 6 weeks with you guys. But in the meantime, let's walk up here. We've got a really good night market happening. Lots of action. And then we'll probably sit down and have a cold drink and probably be an hour live stream or so. Let us know who's in the chat and who's watching because we are super excited to be here. We've got some great news. My mom so far has had some new food, some new experiences. She is similar to me, thinks it's very hot.
Oh, it's very hot.
It is very hot.
I might say it more than once.
Okay, I'm gonna say it once per video, max. My mom might do 2 or 3. So you might hear it 5 times every video. And so let's cruise. I guess the sun is just going down. Hopefully the sun will cool off a bit. We do have some good snacks over here. I am a fan of this thing. This is the potato swirl. Kind of nice, potato on a stick. Feel free in the chat, guys, to ask my mom and dad what their impressions are of Malaysia, what they've noticed, what they haven't noticed. There's been some funny ones, for sure. My dad is noticing the motorcycles drive so close to the cars, drive through the cars on the highway, because my dad grew up driving motorcycles, so he notices that. They definitely tried a bunch of different fruits. Some of the fruits my parents have tried, especially mangosteen, have been a big success. So we can maybe try some more fruit here today. But let me know if you have any questions for my parents because they will be hanging out with us for an hour as we slowly wander up the night market here. Now, this is a Sunday, so it is a members-only chat. Please, if you can, guys, join our membership. We have a lowest level. It's only $1 or $2 per month, and we are really trying to grow our Jet fam as a way to get a little family going and sort of cultivate some followers that we can interact with more and talk with more. We tend to do a live stream every Sunday for members only. You'll see a bunch of names in the chat that are familiar to us. We got Carla, who is our #1 Brazilian fan. We got Madeline and Nick Babes, a bunch of Romanians, Mickey Rambo. We have a good section of Romanian followers, as well as, hello, no, thank you, as well as Brazil and Malaysia. So let us know who's watching. We got Unicorn in the chat, our #1 Serbian follower, and Santa Ali, who is the #1 emoji poster. Consistently good emoji use. So thanks for joining, everybody. Tom M, #1 Jet fam question asker. We're not sure if we have any Jet fams this week. I will admit I forgot to look for the Jet fam questions, but we've got a night market here. We've got some special guests, and we'll probably have a cold drink by the end of it. So I think we've got a full vlog for you guys, full live stream, action-packed affair. And we just picked up a new member who is a return of the Bay Fighter Faris. Thanks for joining. Thanks for rejoining. We appreciate you. Let us know how you're doing and how your family's doing, brother. New member, yeah, says Unicorn. Yes, we know Bay Fighter Faris. So shout out and thanks for joining. Now, maybe what we'll do eventually is sit at one of these tables you see on the right and get some food. My mom's first time in a market like this, to be quite honest. And she says it's interesting, it's exciting, it's definitely eye-opening as a new experience. But she says maybe she's not gonna eat something here. It's a bit much from the first time, at least. Maybe as the 6th week go on, she'll be eating at street markets every day. But at the very least, we can sit on the right, where it's more of a restaurant. If you guys look, it's like the right is restaurants and the left is street food. Something like that, if you guys look. It's a pretty good looking image. I mean, the sun has just gone down, so the lighting is good. And the people are out and kind of awesome. Hug Diane from me, please, Steve. Mom, this is a hug from Unicorn, okay? This is a hug from Unicorn to you.
Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. I have to try durian still. I tried it once when Steve and Ivana came home, and there's a lot of durian here. It stinks. But I will try it. I will try it again.
The durian here should be better, at least more flavorful. The durian we had in Canada was, 4,000 kilometers shipped, frozen. so it wasn't great. Thank you everyone saying welcome Diane to Malaysia, Shahulan. I will definitely relay all the messages, and plus I can promise you tomorrow morning my mom will be sitting on the couch in our Airbnb and watching this live stream. So if you want to write a comment to my mom, if she doesn't see it in the live stream, I promise you she will see it tomorrow morning. She likes to watch the live stream back while I'm sitting beside her, which is sort of awful for me because I have to hear my voice just rambling. But maybe I'll ask her to put headphones in because she definitely will watch tomorrow.
I will. Yes, I will.
Yes, I will, she says. She will, she will. How are they with the experience of the timely at hand? So, Bay Fighter Faris, I tried to prepare them for that. The loudspeaker for call to prayer. The thing is, our Airbnb right now is on the 44th floor. So we're not hearing it really because the mosques are generally not 44 floors tall. So the speaker is not near us. So at least for the first week here in KL, they won't hear anything, I would imagine. Although on Wednesday, so in like 3 days, we will be getting a car and we will be driving up slowly towards Terengganu, through Temangara, through Kelantan, I should say Pahang, which the city is called Kuantan. I always mix up Kuantan and Kelantan. One is a city and one is a state. But yes, we will be cruising up there, and then I'm sure they'll hear the call to prayer. Good question, Bay Fighter Furries. We could even sit here. It looks pretty quiet over here. We could even sit here and have a cold drink. Do you want to sit here or no? Big crowd for you. It's okay for you? And then you can talk to all your peeps. Mom, you are a celebrity after all.
Oh, of course, of course.
250 in the chat. Wow, they all came for you, Mom. If it said Ivana and I hunting for food, we don't get 250. They're here for the one and only.
Okay, I'm here.
I did ask my mom because we got 6 weeks of traveling and we got a lot of videos to make. And so I go, Mom, is it bothering you to be in the videos? Is it hassle? Because you're gonna be in a lot of videos, if it's okay. And you did say you enjoy the videos.
I do.
That's good. That's a really good news because if it bothered you, I would not put you. I don't want to make you do something
And I
uncomfortable.
wouldn't do it if it bothered me. It's fun.
Okay, let's maybe sit over
We
here.
have a great jet fam.
We have a great jet fam, she says.
We have a great jet fam.
By the way, guys, we are really out here. My 2 parents with the live stream in the street market. I never thought this would happen. 10 years ago, if you said, what country are your parents going to go to? I would guess 100 countries before I guess Malaysia. I probably never even heard of Malaysia back then. And now, when my mom says she wants to travel with us, I say Malaysia is the place to go. Actually, our first video coming out on Tuesday, first video together, we tried roti canai, naturally. And somebody at the restaurant just came over and bought our roti canai for us.
We did.
Because we stand out. We got you know, three white people with safari hats on. And so somebody
like
came over and paid for our roti canai, and you were speechless. You were like, no.
I know.
And you were like, do you know him? And I'm like, I don't know this guy. He just came over and said, I want to buy for you. So it was Malaysian hospitality on literally our first meal.
Absolutely.
Right out of a movie. Right out of a vlog, I should say.
It was like we wrote it, but
It was like we wrote it.
It wasn't planned.
Thank you so much, Shah. Thank you so much for your donation. Welcome, Mom. Here is Makan, money for all. Okay, so your first local word. Actually, you know one word already. What is the word you know, Mom? For delicious. For delicious. So is it S?
I don't know.
Sadap.
Sadap.
So anyway, Shah's donation here. He wrote, here is Makan, money. Makan means eat. So Makan is like a word that means, it means eat, but you can say it for anything. Just like Makan, like do you want to eat? Makan. So anyway, we got a nice donation from Shah for Makan money. Okay, maybe we'll sit here, guys. You think so?
Sure. Let's
Good.
sit here and have
Let's
a
sit down. We are cruising at 300 people in the chat. There's my lovely father. There's my one and only wife. And perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys, we'll get a cold drink and we'll sit here and shoot the breeze with you guys. Because nothing better than that on the Jet Fam Sundays. You okay, Mom? Feel okay? Sure. Woo-hoo. Oh, thanks for joining, everybody. Safe.
Yeah, we have here Gina, Tiger, Christie, Heineken.
We'll take a big tiger one with you want some?
Another?
Four glasses and one big tiger.
Yeah, okay.
Very good. So, Mom, what's been your experience so far? Any insights? Any surprises along the way?
No, any surprises? What do you mean? Everything's.
Like, this is my question. What were your expectations?
I had no expectations. I knew that the people were very friendly because they are.
Right.
You can see that in your videos. You can see that when you were in lockdown. That's one reason why we're here, is to thank everyone who was so kind to both of you. I have to say, when we got in the car at the airport, and the taxi or the Grab driver got out of the wrong side, I thought, what's he doing? And then I had to realize, oh yeah, they drive their seats on the other side. It was kind of funny. It was like, why didn't he get out that side?
he climbed through the front seat and got out the passenger side.
Because you forget, you know.
That's funny.
Crazy drivers. And one thing I did notice is that the drivers don't really watch for you. You have to watch for them.
As a pedestrian, you mean?
As a pedestrian. I mean, obviously they're not going to, well, I don't know if they're going to hit me or not, but they don't slow down very much. You got to move. Right?
Yeah. Generally speaking in Asia, but certainly in Malaysia and Southeast Asia, the relationship between walking and someone driving near you is different than Canada.
Oh, big time.
In Canada, if someone was driving that close to you and you're walking, they would slow down a lot.
Oh yeah.
In Malaysia, they'll take the turn right around you.
Absolutely.
Right,
so you think they're going to hit you, and they're this close to you, right?
They don't hit you, but
They don't hit
it's a little bit nerve-wracking at first. I understand.
It's hard to get used to.
Another donation here from Bay Fighter for East. Thank you so much. The donation says, get them some Ramly burger. May not have it in this live stream. There is a Ramly burger down there, but at the very least, you will see a video of my mother eating Ramly burger. Actually, one of the first Grab drivers that drove us around, we asked him what we should eat, and he said Ramly burger. It was his recommendation. He said our Ramly burger, and he said nasi goreng, fried rice, and Ramly burger were his two recommendations. So thank you so much for your donation, and we will.
Thank you.
You will see a Ramly burger video, and it will be with your thoughtful donation. Pedestrians are lowest on the food chain here, says Needs. Pedestrians are lowest on the food chain. Sounds right. Diane, you got to learn the power of the hand. Oh, this is true. I'll teach you the power of the hand.
Oh, that's true.
Have you heard? You know about this?
No, but I've heard of it.
You've heard of it.
Yes.
You just do like this. When you're walking in the street, you just put your hand out, and they will stop for you. It's a real phenomenon.
I go like this.
The power of two hands. That's funny. Yeah, the power of the hand. We can teach you that one. Although to do the power of the hand, you got to really walk in traffic. So maybe we won't teach you it because we don't need to be walking in traffic.
We just skittle across when Steven says, "Okay, go."
Go now.
Right?
So here's a question, Mom. This is actually a good question because it's very. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jet Fam.
The question is, when you got here, did you feel any jet lag? It's an unbelievable question
None at all.
because
Well,
It's amazing.
We left at 1:20 in the morning, in the middle of the night, and it was dark all the way until we got to Taipei, and we landed there at 5:15 in the morning.
so that's
Taipei time.
Taipei time.
Which is this time.
So
which is Malaysian time.
let's do total flying time from Toronto to Taipei, Taiwan, over the Pacific Ocean, which is the opposite way of the map, behind the map.
Yeah.
16 hours straight shot.
Yeah.
Because of the flight, 16 hours with no sunrise or sunset.
Right.
It's gotta be a funny feeling. And so the guess is the reason there's no jet lag, unbelievable, no jet lag at all, is because they were able to reset their body because the sun never came up.
Now, in fairness, we've had a little nap in the afternoon sometime, which we wouldn't do at home. Maybe once in a blue moon, but not every day. So, I guess we do have some form of jet lag, but it's not like we have to sleep all day and
I
night.
thought it was gonna be, like realistically, we're way ahead of schedule. Ivana and I booked the Airbnb for when you guys arrived for 6 nights. We figured we need about 3 days, 3 nights of things to do, because the first 3 would be nothing. So now that we've been here 3-4 days, we're already out of things to do. We've done them all.
But you were asleep on our live stream.
But yesterday we had a bit of a disaster where, no, we ordered one. Okay, we can still go. That's fine. We can take it.
Yeah, we could.
We can drink. It's okay. But this one, no. Just this one, okay. Open. Okay.
It's a sales tactic.
It's sales tactic. Once they open it and you go, oh, I guess you're buying it now. It's already open. Okay, guys, we got second round.
That one and get it.
Some more donations here. Steve slash Ivana, mom and dad. Here is some minum money. Okay, so makan, eat. Minum, drink.
Where's that from?
Sha, of course.
Oh, Sha.
So Sha's in for the makan money and the minum money. Cheers to Sha.
Thank
Cheers
you
to
very
Sha.
much. others. Yet, like yesterday, for all who joined, when they were
So here's another story.
when
This
they
is
were
the
live, Ted and I fell asleep, so we slept too long. But anyway,
bit of jet lag.
they went out and left us a note and said, "Go on the live stream."
We wrote a note, Ivana and I, and the note said, "Talk to us on the live stream."
Right.
And we went out and it went live. Now you guys decided you would come find us.
Well, we said we're up now,
Yeah.
and then we got a message. Okay, come and find us. Well, we have no Wi-Fi, so we just looked at that map and figured we could figure it out. It's 7 minutes away.
7
An
minutes
hour
walk.
later, we are still no farther ahead. We have walked down the same street. We had security officers involved. We had the police involved. Not the police, just the police that were walking by. We didn't call the police. Trying to help us find this coffee shop that wasn't really a coffee shop.
The live
Anyways,
stream from yesterday, all those white tents, you guys were there somehow.
we were there and we didn't,
And didn't see
them.
us.
Anyways, it was kind of funny. So after the live stream was over, we're now sitting somewhere that has Wi-Fi, and we talked to you, and you came and met us, and we went and had something to eat because we hadn't eaten yet. It was funny.
So the attempt was to get you guys on the live stream yesterday,
Well,
but
we
it didn't
tried.
exactly work out.
We tried.
You guys were within 150 meters
I
of
know.
us for like 45 minutes,
Oh, and
but we never
walked
crossed
back
paths.
And forth, back and forth. We must have missed it. We must have missed it. The poor security guard, I'm sure they thought, oh my goodness.
Anyway, you're here now.
It was funny.
You're here now. One more donation here. Andre D, Norok Mom and Dad. So Norok is going to be cheers, although not in Malay. Norok is cheers in Romania. So this is from Andre D, okay? Norok Mom and Dad. Thank you, thank you. You can reply to him with mulțumesc. Mulțumesc.
Sure.
Got it. That's
Say
thank
it
you in
again?
Romanian. Mulțumesc. Thank you in Romanian.
Mulțumesc.
Got it.
Mulțumesc.
Very good. Now, are you guys gonna get food? Are you hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
Not hungry. Do you want to eat something?
I don't have to eat yet.
I'm not too hungry. Want to eat?
Well, we ate late.
Share something.
You want to share this?
I'm not too hungry, Ivana.
I'm not hungry. If you want to eat, eat. And if I have a bite, I'll have a bite.
Then let's wait a bit and we can eat something later if we want. Would you sit there, have a drink, and then we can keep wandering up? We got the second one now, which is a bit extra, but we'll do that and then we'll go up. Do we ask the price of the tiger? Is it 20, right? 23. Inflation, man. It was 17 last time I was here.
But it's also in KL, in a touristy spot.
Maybe it's a KL tax. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining our live. Hello, guys. Hello, Diane. Love from Romania. This is Alina. We met her on one of the lives, you might remember, in Timișoara, Romania. Big fan of yours. My mom's biggest fan, I think.
I was
Alina.
asking.
Good
I have
adventure.
to say, you know, we've been out and about, and people will stop and say, "Can I take your picture, Steve and Ivana? I know you guys." And it's very cute to see as a mom. It's funny. It's cute.
They're gonna be saying that about you in 2 weeks.
And when right at the airport, you met us at the airport, and somebody in the airport recognized
That was funny.
you.
We met my
I
mom and
thought
dad.
they recognized me personally, but they didn't. I'm only teasing. They recognized Steve and Ivana. It was funny.
We had just met, like, right in front of the international arrivals gate, and then someone said, "Oh, you JetLag warriors? Can I have a selfie?" And my mom was like, "Wow, you guys are really someone."
Wow. Pardon? Didn't make the picture.
Oh my gosh, Steve is not hungry. What a shock.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too hungry now. The thing is, when it's really hot, I don't eat as much.
It's really hot.
In the apartment, I'll order food there because it's cooler. But when it's hot, it's like I'll have a cold drink and now tomorrow morning I'll wake up really, really hungry because I missed dinner or something. But right now I don't need. Plus the foods they're making is hot. Hot food on a hot day. It's like, oh my gosh.
I found it funny that we went into a campoon the other day that's amongst all of the big buildings in downtown, like in KL.
So for locals watching, Kampung Baru. It is a kampung, although the real kampung experience is coming.
No, I know.
But
I
it's some traditional houses
Right.
with the backdrop of the skyscrapers. It's kind of a cool place.
It's different.
One of the
It's
first places we
different
went. That's
for
one of
me.
my more favorite places. That's cool.
Yeah, it's different.
So far my mom has seen KLCC, of course, Pavilion Mall, okay. Took my dad to Bukit Bintang because my mom was off getting a facial with Ivana.
Oh yes.
Some
we
beauty
went and had
care.
facials today.
So that was a men's trip, Bukit
That was an
Bintang,
experience all in itself. Hey, Ivana?
and women's trip, facial. We've taken you to, like you said, Kampung Baru, sorry. And then we've come to Jalan Alor,
We went to the big mall.
the big mall's pavilion. So we walked underground the tunnels from KLCC to Pavilion as a way to avoid the heat also. Generally, our strategy is something in the morning, take 2-3 hours off, something at night. Because to go 10 hours and be covered in sweat, it's not necessary. We have 6 weeks, it's not necessary. If you have 1 week, maybe you do that. But for 6 weeks, we can go a little slower. Not to mention, the extended family is coming. We got Ivana's brother, Ivana's sister, Ivana's mom. The crew is only the Jet fam is only growing, guys, okay? It's a metaphor for YouTube, but it's also real life,
And
okay?
then Steve's gonna rent a vehicle. Then we're gonna have to rent some minibus.
Yeah, we got a minibus rented. I'm gonna pilot the minibus. My parents are gonna be behind me in the back seat. They're gonna be kicking my seat. I'm gonna say, keep it down back there. They're gonna say, are we there yet? It's gonna be a total reversal of
I'm gonna be
20 years ago.
Closing my eyes.
My mom is seeing the streets, the way the car is going. She's like, are you sure you can drive here, Steve? Mom, I drove in Pakistan. I can do it now. After driving in Pakistan, my confidence went up 100-fold.
They drive fast. They just go.
The key
But they
is,
know what they're doing.
they know what they're
obviously,
doing.
But it's like, wow.
yeah.
Yeah, fam, you got your driver's license?
Oh, Jet fam, great update. My mother brought one. Oh, later on. My brother brought one bag of ketchup chips, the real ketchup chips.
There might be crumbs by when we open it.
Crumbs
but
or
we
not,
tried.
the real
first
ketchup chips.
16-hour flight was good. The chips were well taken care of. And then after that, they just seemed to get thrown around a bit, bounced around a bit, but we tried our best.
You did a great job, Mom. We got the real ketchup chips. And by the way, side story, don't be confused, the ketchup chips on sale here in Malaysia. Those are not ketchup chips.
No.
Those are tomato chips or something.
We've already had a bag.
We already got a bag of those.
We've had a few chips bags.
You don't have to tell all the chips story, Mom.
They haven't bought chips until we got here and we bought them. We ate them all. We ate them all. 3 bags of chips gone in one day. And Steve's the worst culprit.
The problem with chips is if you buy them, I'm gonna eat them.
I know.
So just don't buy them. I have no self-control with chips.
I don't either, but they're good.
Nevertheless, we got the real ketchup chips, 1. 2, we got my Canadian driver's license, the new one, because the Romanian authorities potentially illegally confiscated the old one. And we also got 3, the international driving permit, which seems to be non-technical money grab. Nonetheless, we got it. So when we get the Malaysian car, we are clear, smooth sailing, all documented, as they say. And so it's going to be a good road trip. I think the most fun, at least for me in traveling, is the road trip, Mom. I think you'll enjoy the road trip because the car has more freedom. It's a different kind of traveling when you can go around and you drive on the same road for an hour, and then you realize we're hungry now, and so the next restaurant you see, you go check it out and see what they got. You know, kind of fun to freestyle.
Local water.
Local rooms, yeah, local eateries that are kind of simple, but the food can be very good. The issue will be it's hard to control spice level in those environments. In a city, it's more like professional where you have you can just get fried chicken and rice or something. But sometimes they say it's not spicy, but it still is. You don't want to be, but it will be fun to go around.
What did we have? We just had fried chicken a few hours ago. Chicken rice. And there's bones in the chicken. But that's okay, I just picked them out. But they don't do the boneless. I don't care about the skinless, but the boneless would be nice. So you gotta pick out the bones. But
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
When we just saw up here, they were selling chicken butts.
Yeah, chicken butt.
Deep fried chicken butts. Something new.
You tried it?
Ivana, how are you? Are you not talking much today? Do you want to come sit or you want to spin around?
Come, I'll go over there. We'll
Spin around?
switch.
Okay, I'm gonna spin the whole camera around because if I don't do it this way,
Who's
you don't hear
asking?
me.
Who is asking? Who is asking? Ivana, how are you? Not talking much today? Oh, Sha.
Oh, green rice. Did you
No,
order green rice?
no, we didn't order food.
didn't order food.
They keep bringing us.
They're trying to pawn it. They're trying to upcharge the white people. They got
They
money.
keep
Send it over
bringing
there.
us stuff that we didn't order. I'm like, oh. By the way, I am good. Thank you, Chef, for asking. How are you? How are you? I'm glad today because Diane is here, so she can talk most of the time today.
She's She got a fresh pair of eyes on Malaysia.
Yes. Oh, but Bay Fighter Faris is saying pack some Pedestrian. Oh. Cheers.
Yeah, we got Pedestrian in the house. We'll have Pedestrian. It's a good idea.
For stomach upset.
Yeah.
But your stomach has been okay too, right?
I haven't had anything spicy.
Right, right. Tell us when you're ready to try something more adventurous. Meaning like a little bit spicy, like chicken. Like curry chicken or something.
We won't need this.
A minibus, you guys must put a sticker, JetLag Warriors on it. JetLag Warriors sticker, Carla said, on the minibus.
My mom said the same thing.
Yes.
My mom said the same thing.
Oh, she said his family got COVID.
Oh, too bad.
Hopefully, you'll recover soon. Well wishes to you. Get well soon. Yeah. Woo! It's hot.
All right, there you have it, everybody. Good live stream. Very fun. It's so funny when we started live streaming, like more than a year ago. I was terrified of the live stream. Ivana and I would be panicking all day. What are we gonna say? And now, just let my mom take it away.
Can you imagine Steve wondering what he's going to say?
Oh, Zachy is back. Hey, Zachy, we were talking about you.
We were talking about you just today, too.
Yes. Stevana, Mr. and Mrs. Greg, and Jet Fam. Hope you're all well. Welcome back, Zachy. Hope everything's okay. You were gone for a while there. We were talking about you. We were sending you love and good vibes.
Yes, we were.
My mom was saying, "Where's Zachy been?" We said, "Hopefully he'll come back soon." Glad to see you back, bro. See, Steve, me and Diana want a sticker on the minibus. Will you say no? So, Carla has the same idea. Some kind of Jet Fam logo, Bristol board in the back window, something. Jet Fam. What do you call it when? Oh, groupies. Jet Fam groupies. No. Jet Fam followers.
Are
Yeah.
you rock stars?
I overstated it. We can do a sign.
I think it'd be fun. and Stephen has to get a sign with a sign that when we all get on the bus, you know. Come on, people.
Yeah,
on the
like a
bus.
crossing
Come on
guard,
the
like a
bus.
crossing guard.
Yeah, be funny.
Last Watch Canada says, Steve not knowing what to say. Good one, Mom.
I know.
Do you guys understand? When the live stream is not on, I'm a quiet man. Do you think I'm quiet overall?
Maybe when
Ivana and my mom had the same exact reaction. Like,
maybe when he's sleeping.
actually, let's talk about this. A few live streams ago, we had a great section, a very good 45-minute section about spices and hot food and fragrant food. Don't these two lovely ladies gang up on me this morning? Hey Steve, we're gonna go live stream tonight. You better smarten up because I saw one about 45 minutes of spices. It was the most boring thing I ever saw.
Well, we didn't say it quite like that.
That's exactly what I said, word for word. Word for word.
Say boring.
In the chat, if you were in the spices versus hot versus fragrant, ginger versus chili versus wasabi conversation, please redeem me and let me know that it was interesting. It was thought-provoking and it was an in-depth dive on the English language. Because these two gang up on me. Oh, Steve, you on live stream? Pfft, nothing more boring than that.
No, we didn't say that.
They're gonna defend me. The same people that watch that are in this live stream as well. Sorry, not been around lately. Just been a very busy time here. Okay, Zachy, no problem. We're not trying to scold you. We're just glad you're back. Really wanted to join you again with Mr. and Mrs. Greg in Malaysia. Hope you're all well. We are all doing very good. It's gonna be a good trip. I was already, maybe I was more nervous than was necessary. I thought you were gonna be jet lag. I thought you might be, oh God, you guys have been pretty positive and pretty curious and been good tourists so far. Found it, Mom. Boom. I will say nobody has come to my defense to say the spices and hot chat was interesting.
What did Dad say to you?
No, thank you, no, thank you. It was cool to talk about spices. Unicorn. Thank you, unicorn. Pounded unicorn. Boom. It was cool to talk about spices. For 45 minutes.
For the first 5 minutes, maybe. Come on now. Anyways, we were just teasing Stephen, and then now he has to bring it up. But we were just teasing him.
Oh, Mom, it's gonna be such a good trip. they're really gonna get a good sight into what a healthy family looks like, you know.
Maybe by the end of it, you won't think it's so healthy, but we're good.
I think in 6 weeks, Mom, or
The Griswolds.
5.5 weeks, I think you're gonna be excited for the next trip we can do. Should be a good.
I'll be excited for the plane ride home.
Yeah.
No, I'm only kidding. I hope it goes by slow. This Wednesday will already be 1 week, so that I don't.
Best thing you can do is stop counting weeks.
I know.
Just stop counting weeks. I will admit this is maybe not the greatest thing ever, but for sometimes, for like 2 weeks or more, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Because of the life we have, there's no Monday to Friday. It's just like, what do I have to do today? What do I have to do tomorrow? Which is maybe some people would say very healthy. Some people would say that's totally whack. But it is a fact. I'm not going out of my way to do it. But we get in the day-to-day mentality of just, what do I gotta do today? What do I gotta do tomorrow? How do I enjoy and work and live life?
Being retired, we do the same thing, but now we're away, and I know I have to leave on a plane. But at home, Dad and I look at each other and go, what day is it today?
Fair.
Because they're all the same when you don't work.
Fair. How is Malaysian food so far?
So far, so good. Delicious. I really enjoyed the first breakfast we had.
Roti canai. That's been a big winner.
And
I told them.
was in a
Local eatery. Was that a warung? We went to warung. It's a warung. Warung means like a restaurant that's like an eatery, like a simple restaurant.
yeah.
Local place. No walls on the place, just like a roof with some vertical supports. They're cooking out front. It was in
Washed
Kampung
my
Baru.
hands in the sink that was right there.
Sink in the sink where you eat. Roti canai. It's the reason we went there first because it's really hard to dislike. You might not love it, but it's hard to dislike.
And we had
Good.
curry with chicken feet in it, but he didn't put any chicken feet in it. He told us the chicken feet were after. Like that was, he just didn't, you didn't put any chicken feet in our
Chicken
curry.
feet, curry in front, and you can scoop it into a bowl to eat with your roti canai. So for my mom's curry, I didn't show her that, and it was the first day. I just put the sauce in the bowl, and she ate it. It was so yummy. And after
He
the meal, I
tells us
said,
after the fact.
by the way,
Might have been worse.
that was chicken feet in there. And she
Anyways,
goes,
it was
still
fine.
good.
It was very good.
I think the chicken feet, because of the bones and all the collagen and ligaments and all that, the bones are good for soup. Like, bones make soupy flavor good. Even if you're making broth, yeah. If you're making like chicken soup, you put the chicken with a bone in to
I
make.
had chicken feet in.
Yep,
We went
Chinatown.
to Chinatown in Toronto.
They're actually good, but it still looks a bit off. The way that it looks a
All
bit
these
much.
Bones.
Yeah,
You're all spitting them out all
Yeah.
the time.
fair. Has the durian experience happened yet?
You could get chicken feet at home.
You can treat it at home, yeah. In Canada, you can treat
Sure
it.
you could.
They're quite healthy for you. Evidently, all the ligaments and stuff is all collagen.
For your skin.
Good for your skin.
For your skin.
Has the durian
Not
experience happened yet? Not yet.
No, it has to though. It will.
My mom
I will try it again.
doesn't love the smell.
I don't like the smell, but I will try it again. The last one when you guys came home and bought it, it wasn't very good durian. Period. You said, right?
No, it wasn't good at all.
It was brown.
It was a cheap durian, first of all, because if a good durian, the meat is
It cost a lot of money.
$20, something like that in Canada. But the quality of the durian itself, before it was shipped to Canada, wasn't great, and then it was shipped to Canada. So it went from average to quite bad.
And it was frozen, I think.
It was frozen. But the inside, like when you cut it open, in between the meat, all that kind of, what do you call that? Like the inside shell, all that stuff in there was all brown. It wasn't fresh at all. A good durian, the meat is bright yellow, and the inside is not brown.
We'll try it again. It's served everywhere in all these street markets. There's tons of different.
And it's not even
flavors.
durian season. When it's in season, it's like really served everywhere. It's good.
It's really pretty. Did you show them the lights?
Yeah,
It's really
my mom
pretty.
says show them the lights. It's very pretty. She's right about that. This is the whole market here. You got the Chinese lanterns up above with some dangling lights, and you got the restaurants on the right and the street food on the left. Just nice. Just nice.
People live right above. Right above.
Yeah, people live right there. So this would be in Indonesia. Ivana's father's house is sort of like that. He lives there, and the street market's right there. And his street market is day and night. There's a day market and a night market. It's like 20 hours a day like this, right in front of his house. You're gonna go there. I say, wow, interesting place. And also a street. This is like a pedestrian only street market. There's also cars in this street market. It's like a lot. It's a lot.
So your dad's bakery is open 20 hours? No, just the street market people.
Yeah. And then the night market comes out after. The lights come on and people sell night market stuff, like fruit and stuff. It's a lot, Mom. You're going to have a good trip.
So if we get the munchies in the middle of the night, oh no, we aren't staying right there though. We
No.
get the munchies at, we just go downstairs and get something.
Zaki says, Ivana, is there a JetLag Warriors PayPal account? I think he wants to donate, but he knows that YouTube takes some donations. Okay, we'll check Zaki. I will say this. We have Buy Me a Coffee, and we also have, as of this morning, a Discord server. I will put a community post up with the Discord link. I have made the Discord server. I'm only 3 weeks late on when I said I would do it. So you ask and I listen, I just delay before I listen. Which I think my mom can attest to that. 3 weeks, be honest though, 3 weeks, that's pretty quick for me.
That's true. I'm still waiting for him to make his bed at home.
But the Discord does exist. I don't exactly know how to use all of it. I'm sure some of you guys will help me out. I can give you permission or whatever, and you guys can make more groups and more pages and more stuff. I think it'll be a Jet Fam members only Discord.
Yeah.
Or you guys will tell me. Maybe it should be for everyone. You'll tell me. We'll work it together. It looks good. I made the page and I went through some of the features. It should be good. It should be useful.
And then show us.
I'll show you how to use it, Mom.
How to get there.
Mom,
easily.
I'll give you the link and you click on it and you're there.
Okay.
Boom, job's done. You might have to make an account, which you can handle. Name, password, something like this.
Okay.
But you're in. For Diane, get a rubber band and tie your hair. It will help you with the heat and humidity.
Yes, I know. I will. But my hair's not really that long. But yes, I will tie it up.
Not a bad advice.
Look at Ivana. Her hair goes down so far.
Ivana's hair is long. From a Canadian government website. If you're in Malaysia for less than 3 months, all you need is your Canadian license to drive. It's valid by itself. If you stay longer than 3 months, you need the IDP. Well, we got the IDP anyway because...
It won't hurt. It wasn't expensive.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive. The international driver's permit is, according to Canadian government website, is not necessary. In Malaysia, if you're here for less than 3 months. But we got it anyway. Says Tom M, quoting the government website. Fair. Maybe only the members on the beginning of Discord can. Waiting for him to make his bed. That's news. Oh, now Carlos, you started the gossip, Mom. Ivana makes the bed always, says Carla. I make the bed sometimes. I've made the bed before.
No, you make me.
When he was a kid, it never got made.
Miss Greg, KL is just like Toronto on a hot day, right?
No. Well, it's hard for us to say because it might be like first of all, we don't live in downtown Toronto. We live in a suburb.
True.
So we don't have any of this near us. Now, if you go to downtown Toronto on a Saturday night, I guess it's busy. We don't go.
Yeah.
It's more clubbing and, we don't go. But it would never be this hot. This is hot.
Yes.
Not at night. And we may get sometimes where it's 30 degrees Celsius for maybe a handful of days all summer long. Like, yeah.
Yeah, there's times here where the sun has gone down, and after 2 hours later, after the sun goes down, it's still 30 degrees.
Like, it's warm.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
warm.
humid.
I'm not complaining because it will be snowing at home in December, so
Yeah.
it will be cold. So we're enjoying it.
Will you be driving in Indonesia too? Because in Indonesia, you need the international driver's permit. We won't drive there. Nonetheless, I'm glad we have it because we will be driving throughout the year and next year in different places. It's a good thing to have. Boom, there you have it, everybody. Okay, good for live stream?
Excellent.
40 minutes, good. I think I've turned the corner on the 3-hour live stream where I'm talking about spices for 45 minutes and I get scolded by my mom afterwards. Here we're gonna... Ivana says, will it be harder to drive in Indonesia or Malaysia? For sure, Jakarta is another level.
My cousin from Jakarta plans to drive here. So I'm just wondering.
Oh yeah,
You'll be okay, right?
So Ivana's cousin from Jakarta will plan to drive in Malaysia. He'll be fine. Jakarta is up there with Pakistan with like, you need a driving instructor in your car or you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, she'll be fine over here, or they'll be fine over here. Look at the chat. You survived Pakistan, Steve. I was just telling my mom. Once I drove in Pakistan, my confidence went way up. I'll be okay. We'll make it happen. Give us the Discord link after the live. Okay, we're gonna walk around for a bit, and then later today, I will give you the Discord link. Maybe even tomorrow, because I'll make a community post and I'll put the link. Members only post. Thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. I'm gonna try to do shorter lives so they're all action-packed, and you leave the people wanting more, Mom. Thanks for watching, everybody. We've got 2 videos already filmed, Tuesday, Thursday, and then there'll be more stuff with my mom and us, road trip and beyond. We love you, Malaysia. First meal in Malaysia was bought and paid by a local stranger. That's poetic.
That just says it all right there.
Says it all. Love you guys. You're the best.
Bye.
Later.